Hi folks, this is just a short little video to explain to anyone out there who's thinking of getting a banjo maybe or doesn't know the difference between a 4-string banjo and a 5-string banjo. So 4-string banjo, as I've said before in stuff, is originally used for American Dixieland jazz and then found its way into Irish traditional music because it was tuned in fifths and it was retuned from CGDA to GDAE, which is same tuning as violin. It's an octave lower and used for Irish traditional music as 4 strings. And the 5-string banjo, 5 strings with the 5th string slightly shorter string up the neck a bit, and it is used for American bluegrass music mostly. There are players out there, of course, like the famous 5-string player is Bella Flick, who of course plays all sorts of stuff on it, jazz and everything. But generally speaking, it was used for bluegrass as the banjo that was used, the type of banjo that was used in the film Deliverance for that tune, Dueling Banjos. And then it found its way a little, anyway, into Irish music as well, but more for singers accompanying themselves in ballad groups, where they play. It's played like chords. It's kind of like an open G tuning. It's played like chords and finger picked, which is the way that it's mostly played, is shapes, chords, stuff like that, and finger picking. So while I'm saying that, the 4-string banjo is played with a flat pick and kind of single notes. You can play chords, of course, like in Dixieland jazz, there's a lot of chords, but it's flat picked. Whereas the 5-string banjo then is more chord shapes, and they use 3 fingers, I think, style to finger pick, all that sort of stuff, which gives that fast flow of bluegrass music. And the other thing about it then is the size. I mean, whereas this banjo is like this, the 5-string banjo is probably up to about there. If you can see that in the video, so it's a lot longer, so wider frets, stuff like that. So size wise, that's a difference. Tuning wise, of course, it is tuned completely different to a tenor banjo. Whether you tune the tenor banjo, it's CGDA, American tune, or the Irish tune, GDAE, it's tuned in fifths. And whether you do it, whichever thought you do, the 5-string banjo is tuned differently. As far as I know, it's tuned to like open G, so it's G, B, D on 5 of the strings. As far as I know, the high string, the 5th one up here that's on the sharp peg, is a very high G. So it's something like that, and I don't know a lot about the 5-string and the tuning, but it's more like that and more suited to kind of chord shapes and stuff like that. So they're the main differences of the banjos. So just to help anyone out there who's trying to decide which banjo they'd like to get. So if you want to play Irish music or Dixieland jazz, you would get a 4-string banjo. And if you wanted to play bluegrass, American bluegrass music, or you're in Ireland and you sing ballads and you're in a ballad group, you want something to accompany yourself on as an alternative to guitar, you could get a 5-string for that. So there you go, that's the 4-string and the 5-string. Thank you, bye.